Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Rosa and this is Honestly Rosa. So today, originally I had quite a few different ideas of what this week's video could have been, but I have not had a lot of time, and today has just been one of those days where I'm not feeling myself. So I almost thought of giving this week a miss, but it's been so many weeks so far with a video without missing a video, so I am going to show you basically what a down day looks like, because let's be fair, we're not all at our top most motivation at all points. Sorry, I'm really tired. Yesterday was my first competition practice for pole fitness. I am now on the competition squad, and my first meeting on the committee, which was cool, a bit overwhelming, and I feel a bit out of my depth, but it's all good. Yesterday was 3 hours of practice. It wasn't that intense, but it was quite late and I'm not a night person. And then I had a early morning seminar and I just feel dead. And I made the mistake of having a coffee on an empty stomach when I didn't feel very awake or very good, and then I had the shakes, and I've been lying in bed ever since, so it's not really an on day. We'll see if I go to practice this evening, just because I know I need to take care of my body and sometimes you need to rest. Or I might just go for an hour or half an hour. But we'll see how that goes. I've just been watching some YouTube and chilling under a blanket and waiting for the shakes to stop. But I wanted to come on here because I wanted to show that as much as I am a very motivated person, I do a lot of activities, I get a lot done a lot of the time, and I'm quite organised. I also have these kind of days. So this is a me not feeling very myself day. I hope you find some use in this or get to know me a bit better, but this is me. I wanted to take a moment to talk about motivation, because that was one of the lovely suggestions that I got on my Instagram. And how I motivate myself? Well, I'm not always motivated, and there are some days when I actually don't end up following through with my plan, or I don't have a good workout. But the way I see it when it comes to exercise or to doing things which are good for me, which might seem like they need motivation to do, is I look at it like, I don't see it as something that I have to do and I have to do it for my body to be a certain way. I do it because I get to do it, because I love the way it makes me feel, because it makes me happy, and that comes with eating healthy as well. I do it because I enjoy the food, because I love the way my body feels when I have a belly full of vegetables. So when it comes to motivation, no, you're not always going to have the motivation. Sometimes you have to push through it, and sometimes you have to know when to rest. But find something you truly love. Recently, well, not even that recently, but in this year, I finally found my sport, which is pole fitness, and my fitness is going to be changing on a weekly basis because I've joined the competition squad, but that'll be coming in a future video, so keep an eye out for my week of fitness. But I have found a new love in this sport, and when you find something you want to do as much as possible, it doesn't become so much of a chore. Even though yesterday I felt really tired, I didn't feel at all motivated in practice, I still felt so privileged to be there, and the fact that I could do the moves that I could do, and that I'm improving every single time I practice, whether it be tiny little improvements or really big ones. I just wanted to say that. Perfect. Just popping to the shop to get some tofu, and I'm going to pop to the post room because apparently there's a parcel waiting for me. Okay, for about the 7th time this week, there is no tofu still in the shop, and I'm very heartbroken. So I just got myself a sandwich and a brownie. Also, the trouble isn't when you're not feeling your best and you need really to cook to make good, wholesome food to feel your best, but then you're not feeling your best, so you don't cook because you don't want to cook. And it's kind of a vicious cycle, and that's just what I've done. And not the best decision, but it was tasty and it was quick. And I need to be better at this. So, I've never ever tried a persimmon before, so I'm gonna try this. It's like a pear, an apricot. It's amazing. Right, sorry I left off for a little bit. I went to pole for just under an hour and mostly chatted and laughed and did a little bit of practice, which felt good to be there, but my shoulder feels a bit off. I feel like maybe I didn't warm up enough, so that's on me. I'm still so tired and run down. I don't even want to cook, but I need to get some veggies in me. I need to shower and maybe that'll help with the pain, but we'll see how that goes. Today's been one of those days where I sort of sat in my bed, put something on YouTube, and then just sat there and didn't move. And I meant to get up and attempt to cook, but the idea of cooking in the kitchen has really made me feel even more tired. And I know it's not always meant to be, but it's just been a bad day for food. I have literally snacked on minute amounts of food and I don't feel too great. It's already quite late, and yeah, this is how a down day for Rosa goes. I'm feeling quite hormonal and a bit sensitive. I finally got off my bed and made myself some mushrooms and rice. I got some chanterelle mushrooms in there as well. It is now 9:30. I wouldn't normally cook or eat this late, but I finally managed to get myself off of my bed. So I've made myself rice and mushrooms, which is one of my comfort foods, with some flora. And I'm going to enjoy this and watch some more YouTube, because apparently today I'm not doing anything. I'm sorry guys. I do apologise for my terrible vlogging abilities today, but I'm just making myself a bedtime tea and I'm going to cuddle up with probably more friends again and hope for a swift release of sleep, and then hopefully tomorrow I can actually get some work done, because I need to get back on my productivity. I'm not used to being this down. So it is the next day. I didn't sleep very well again, and I purposely didn't set an alarm so I could sleep as long as I possibly could. But I woke up feeling very anxious and stressed out, and it seems to be continuing, which is great. I have just tidied my bedroom, because when it gets to the point that you're feeling a bit of a mess in yourself, it's really not helpful. So I've tidied my bedroom, changed my bed sheets, made it look all fresh, practiced a Yoga with Adrienne video, and I'm feeling a lot more calm. I think I'm going to shower and then make some food. But I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry it's not a great video up this week, and please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know if you're struggling a bit as well, if you're at uni and it's been getting to you. I know I've added a lot of work to my plate, and I think it's just gotten a bit overwhelming. Thank you for watching, my friends.